John.
What?
Will you take one of the babies?
I'm so tired.
You're tired?
I've been barking all day.
Oh, come on. Oh, you're not the one that's 9 months pregnant.
Why? Tell me about it. Why do we keep having children?
I don't know. I don't know. I think there'll be enough in this litter to keep us from needing more for a while.
I'm so tired.
Oh, you get it.
All right. Hello?
Hello, my dear fellow. It's raining outside and I was caught. Do you mind if I
Please,
sit for a while?
please sit down.
Oh, how are you, my dear fellow?
Oh, we're bargained for $10 a day, pretty much. If that, you know. I don't even keep count of my finances.
The money just disappears as soon as we get it.
Well, let me tell you, my dear folks, you know I'm quite fond of you both. Let me tell you about my experience. I am one of your nearest neighbors, and I too come fishing here and look like a loafer and get my living like you. And I live in a tight, light and clean house, which hardly costs me more than the annual rent of such a ruin as this commonly amounts to, and how, if you chose, my dear fellow, you might in a month or two...
Baby down, I just want to sleep.
You might in a month or two build yourself a palace of your own. For example, sir, I do not use tea, nor coffee, nor butter, nor milk, nor fresh meat, and so I do not have to work hard to get them. Again, as I do not work hard, I do not have to eat hard, and it costs me but a trifle for my food. But as you begin, my dear fellow, with tea and coffee and butter and milk and beef, you have to work hard to pay for them, and when you have worked so hard that you have to eat hard again to repair the waste of your system, it's as broad as it is long, indeed broader than it is long, for you're discontented and wasted, and you're wasting your life in the bargain, and yet you've rated it as a gain in coming to America, that here you could get coffee and tea and meat every day. But the only true America is that country where you are at liberty to pursue such a mode of life as may enable you to do without these, where the state does not endeavor to compel you to sustain the slavery and war and other superfluous expenses which directly or indirectly result from the use of such things. Sir, I shall just talk to you as if you were a philosopher or desire to be one like myself.
Sorry. Keep going, sir.
I should be glad if all the meadows on earth were left in a wild state, if it were the consequence of men's beginning to redeem themselves. A man will not need to study history to find out what is best for his own culture. But alas, the culture of an Irishman is an enterprise to be undertaken with a sort of moral bog-hoe. I tell you, sir, that as you work so hard at bogging, you require thick boots and stout clothing, which yet soon are soiled and worn out. But I wear light shoes and thin clothing, which costs not half so much as yours. And though you might not think that I was dressed like a gentleman, which however is not the case, in an hour or two, without labor, but as a recreation, I could, if I wished, catch as many fish as I should want for 2 days, or earn enough money to support me in a week. If you and your family would live simply, sir, just live simply, you might all go huckleberrying in the summer for your amusement.
Oh, my God.
Both seemed to be wondering if they had capital enough to begin such a course with, or arithmetic enough to carry it through. It was but sailing by dead reckoning to them, and they saw not clearly how to make their port so. Therefore, I suppose they still take life bravely, after their fashion, face to face, giving it tooth and nail, not having the skill to split its massive columns with any fine entering wedge and route it in detail, thinking to deal with it roughly, as one should handle it as a thistle. But they fight an overwhelming disadvantage, living, Chonfield, alas, without arithmetic, and failing so. Do you ever fish, my dear sir?
Yeah.
Well, what's your bait?
Fishworms. Fishworms, right, Molly?
Yeah. I think you should probably go fishing right now, soon.
Well, the brain's cleared up a bit, but I'm too tired to go.
You're right, it is clear. Ah, look, a rainbow above the eastern woods, promising a fair evening. I think I shall take my departure now. Do you have a dish, perhaps, that I could borrow?
If you hoist old Molly up, perhaps I can get it.
Oh, yeah, I don't know where the dishes are.
Oh, God.
It's your kitchen.
Oh, yeah, you make me work, even when I'm at my most pregnant. Oh, God.
Oh, I don't know where they are.
And here's the dish, John, if you'd like to give it to that kind gentleman.
Henry, right?
Yes, indeed.
All right.
As always, sir, a pleasure to see you.
Of course. Can you believe that guy?
Oh, God, I wish we never left Ireland sometimes.
Wow.